Hello, welcome to Inkybay Products Customizers tutorial video. Today I'm going to show you how you can set printing types and pricing for your customizable products. First, you need to click Products. Then you need to select any product which is not customizable yet, and then you need to click Make it customizable. Here in the printing types section, the first printing type, which is screen print, is selected by default. Now you can create your own printing types by clicking here Add or Edit Printing Types. Now from here, if you want to edit any of the printing types, you can do that by clicking this pen icon, or you can copy or duplicate the printing type by clicking this duplicate printing type option, or you can delete or remove any printing types by clicking this trash can icon. Now if you want to add your own printing type, you need to click here Add Printing Type. From here you can give a name. For example, I'm giving test. Now from the basic pricing section, you can assign a setup fee. For example, I'm assigning $10. So an additional setup cost will be added. Now if you want, you can have this setup fee for every site, or if you don't want this, then you can select no. And also if you want to have this setup cost for each color, then you can select yes. But for this video I'm selecting it no. Now if you don't want to charge this setup cost for a certain amount of product, then you can add the quantity here. For example, if I add 100 here, then this setup cost $10 will not be added for quantity more than 100. Then you can assign an initial price for text. For example, if you want to charge your customer $1 for added text on their products, then you can add 1 here. You can also add prices for the graphics, so that if the customer adds any graphics or clipboards, then they will be charged, for example, $1.5. Then you can add that $1.5 here. If you want to charge a certain amount for text and graphics both, then you can add the amount here. For example, if I add $2.5, then if the customer adds any text and graphics on their product, then this $2.5 will be added. Now comes the full color photo print price. Here, if you want to assign price for every uploaded full color picture, then you can add the price here. Next comes price per character for text. Here, if you want to add or assign prices for each character of a text, then you can do that by adding the price here. Then if you want to charge your customer for every name and number, you can do that by adding the prices here. Last but not the least, you can add price per square inch, so a certain amount will be charged on the design size added by the customer. Next comes the printing color option. Here you can activate advanced color palette option. If you select yes, then in the design lab, if the customer adds any text or design on it, and if they click on the colors, they will see this use advanced color, and if they click on it, then they can choose the color from the RGB or CYMK color palette. But if you don't want this, then you can select no. You can also apply color blending. If you select yes, then the background color and the design color will be blended and you will see the actual print on fabrics without a white base. For this video, I'm selecting no. Then you can add colors from clicking add new color button. Now you can add the color name and the color hex value, or you can click this dropper icon and choose the color from this list. For example, if I choose dark orange, then dark orange will be added. Also, you can add prices for certain colors. For example, if you want to add $1 for black color, then you can do that from here. Now you can also add a texture instead of colors. For example, if I click yes, then you can upload your texture from here. And if you want to delete any colors, you can do that from the rightmost side, and you will see a trash can icon. If you click on it, the color will be deleted. Next comes the price per color option. Now from here, maximum colors per print location. Here you can allow your customers to use a maximum number of colors per print location. For example, if I add 3, press enter, then this table will be generated, and from 1 to 9 quantity you can assign prices for 1 color or 2 colors or 3 colors. For example, from 1 to 9 quantity, for 1 color you can add prices. For example, I'm adding for 1 color, I'm adding $1. For 2 colors, I'm adding $1.5. For 3 color, I'm adding $3. You can also change the quantity. For example, I'm setting from 1 to 20 quantities. This price will be charged. Now, if you want to have different price for other printing sites, then you can select yes. If you select yes, then a copy of this table, this price table, will be generated here. And if you don't want to have these prices for other printing sites, then you can change that by manually one by one, and you can also change the quantity too. If you want to have more ranges, you can do that by clicking add new range. Then comes the price per size range option. From here you can add new size range. If you click on it, you will see that a table where on your left hand side you can see the product quantity. You can select the product quantity from here. On the right hand side you can see the size matrix. For example, 5 into 5 inch size. For light color you can assign prices. I'm adding $3 for light color and $5 for dark color. Also, if you click this plus icon on the rightmost side, then you can have another size matrix. For example, 10 into 10 inch. You can also modify it. And for light color, you can assign prices, and you can also assign prices for dark color also. And from here, if you want to have different price for other printing sites, you can also do that by selecting yes, and the copy of this table will be generated. And if you want to change the prices, then you can change it manually. And if you want to delete any size range, then you can do that by clicking this trash can icon. Then comes the restriction part. From here you can add a minimum product quantity. For example, if I add 10, then the customer has to purchase minimum 10 products, and also you can add maximum product quantity. For example, if I add 50, then the customer cannot place an order more than 50 quantity. And if you put 0 here, then the maximum product quantity will not be counted. Then comes the uploaded image filter. You can add a filter so that when a customer uploads any image or artwork, they can have a filter on it. After you have finished setting up, then you need to click save, and then you will have your printing type ready. And if you want to assign this printing type to your product, then you need to just simply click on it, and this printing type will be added for the product. So I hope this video helps you. Thank you.